Today is the big day. For me, kind of the first accomplishment that I personally register and that has a real meaning to me. It's a quarter way done for me. The first quarter was today, so first 25% of the miles I have accomplished. I mean, the first 100 and everything up to first 500 was good, but for some reason quarter rings the bell for me. And today I woke up in the schoolhouse where I was staying last night, and then I just realized how actually meaningless and shallow my videos have been. Like, oh, it rained, oh, it was nice, it was a good day, it was a hard day, I went that many miles. And a lot of you probably don't know that I used to teach, and I was staying in a schoolhouse yesterday, so that was really meaningful to me. In Latvia, I used to be history and social science teacher as well as assistant principal in a middle school. So I'll give you a little history of that schoolhouse now when I'm realizing that I'm really not putting much content to my content. So late 19th century, there were over 60 schools like that in Virginia area in that county, I believe, and it was just one classroom from the beginning, the first grade through seventh grade, one teacher was paid $30 a month to teach, and the school year was 5 months from October to March. Okay, that's the little history snippet. And now to the just the regular stuff. I'm going to the shelter. I will be there in 1.7 miles. I also realized that I'm mostly walking in all of my posts, and I'm just like huffing and puffing, and my nose is running. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna stand and make this video without runny nose and without huffs and puffs. It was wonderful to have eggs for breakfast. The guy who I think has to do something with the Settlers Museum gave some of the hikers dozen of eggs, the farm fresh eggs, and I hard boiled them this morning and reached a new level of savageness. And please don't judge. This is just, it's a different lifestyle. Through hiking is something different. So my savageness this morning was boiling the water with 2 eggs in it, letting them sit, kind of, saving fuel, waiting for them to cook through, and they actually did. It was more hard-boiled than soft, even though I like soft-boiled eggs. And then I put instant coffee packets in the same water that I boiled eggs after I took eggs out, and then that was my coffee and eggs. And again, please do not judge. It's the through hiking lifestyle. I do not have any attempts or desires to repeat that outside of here. But what really I was present to, that my body performs so much better after I have had quality protein for breakfast. I was full like till midday. And if I eat my oats or some bars for breakfast, then I'm like looking for a snack hour, 2 hours in. Then I had a very nice surprise in one of the crossings that I was hiking over. There was actually a gas station, and I was very low on snacks. I still had plenty of food. I had oats for breakfast, I had my lentils for dinners, and I had plenty of tuna packets. I'm like really sick of tuna packets, and I thought that I would like them, but my body's craving fat, so I'm like, if I could drown them in a lot of mayo, then they would be better. And in that gas station, I bought some nut mixes, I got some Cliff Bars, and I actually bought 2 Snickers. Again, please do not judge. Calories needed. And there are new Snickers out, and I don't know if I sound like not knowing what's in the market, but for me, I never had seen. They were like 4-piece brownies, dark chocolate. One was almond, one was something else. So yeah, those were events of my very typical through hiking day. We walk, we see things, we get excited about food with a lot of calories. And my tummy actually does hurt. Like after I ate that Snickers, my tummy was giving me the typical sugar stomachache that I always do get when I eat something sweet and sugary and junky. But yeah, quarter way done.